Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another Final Fantasy Brave Exodus video. And for those of you who wanted a Kaito and Esther less clear, this is your video. So, don't really have much on either of his forms, really. It's not necessary. This is the most extensive kit that you'll probably have to figure out. These are the resistances. And whatever you can do to get to this point is fine. There's other resistances in the game that you can get to. The resistance is needed, but this is what I'm using. We have Esther turn EX1. Surprisingly, I had shards laying around for this unit, even though I didn't have them. I pulled them on a 1 out of 10 unit ticket thing, so it's interesting. But he's just here for brace. He doesn't really do a lot of damage. Roberta. And I saw some people said they don't have Roberta either. I mean, she's so good. Why didn't you pull for her? She's so good. I recommended pulling for her, guys. We're not using a Brave Shift form. TMR in the base form. And we're using a two-handed katana. Because of Sephiroth. Why not? And yeah, so we're moving on from that. Some of you might say, oh, why don't you just use a spear because her spear and peril is probably better, right? Yeah, but I just want to challenge myself a little bit here. You can put a spear on her, probably do more damage actually. But you have Sephiroth, who is really hard to gear for these killers, but I tried my best. Only 100% fairy killer and only 275% dragon killer, but it's still enough. I got the win, so that's why I'm making this video. And that's it. And these are the espers used. Alright, so let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, we're going to use Natural Wall, and we're going to use Effective Strategy because it lasts for the amount of turns we need. Hunting Call. Exar is going to use both of his Granduses and Dark Blade, whatever that other thing was. And we're going to use Jaunty Jubilee on Sephiroth, and also we're going to use Glee and Gusto. On Roberta, we're going to use Rousing Roar and Pour from the Skies, and also Mega Breath. And we're going to use Star Spear Focus, Severe Squall, and Furious Skyfall. Wait, no, we're just gonna use our LB, sorry. We're just gonna use our LB. We're gonna use his LB too. Whoops. Yeah, that's the proper thing I was supposed to be doing. So everybody's gonna take a lot of damage, but hopefully we can survive, right? Yeah, we're fine. And don't worry about the large amount of HP lost, because Bulwark has an ability that gives everybody HP back. So we're gonna use not that. Electric Ensemble, and also we're gonna use Shadow Serenade. Podcast. Big Breath. We're gonna use Sharpshooter Focus, Severe Squall, and Furious Skyfall. He's gonna shift to his base form and use Fallen Angel and Purging Blade. And we're going to use Hunting Call, Practice Lure, and Gifted Swing. You should only take a little bit of damage. Not a big deal. Shift to base form. Natural Protection, Hunting Call, Practice Lure. Triple cast that. Bulwark is going to triple cast and use Fairy Killer. I'll replenish that and cheer up. Roberta is going to use the Dragon Killer. Dragon Trune. And also Rousing Roar. And we can just do the same thing again here. Sephiroth will shift back but not use his LB just yet. They don't chain, but why not? And we're fine. So I cast Mystic Breath. Gotta use her LB. He uses his LB. He uses his LB. She uses her LB, although I don't think it does very much. And we can just use his LB for a little buff, but I don't think it's not absolutely necessary. And there it is, guys. So, no limited time units at all this time. 0. I mean, the only thing that you could maybe say, oh, I don't have Axe-Star. I mean, if you don't have Axe-Star, use Vanera. If you don't have Vanera, well, hopefully you have Axe-Star. Or at least someone who can do Dark Breaks or something. I don't know. But he's only EX1, so it's not like, oh my god, he's EX3. I don't have that. So, once again, here's the team. Very quickly for you guys. I'm gonna go through the very quickly again. I'm gonna go a little slower because I went kind of fast. Actually, I don't think I even showed her base form. Whoops, my bad. Actually, I don't think I showed her base form at all. Hopefully you watched this video before you did it and not just follow me along. Hopefully that's the case, because that was my bad. My bad, guys. I don't usually make that mistake. And like I said, Sephiroth, even though he doesn't have 300% killers, it's fine. It's good enough. Of course, if you're considering mods, you wouldn't be using him anymore. You would be using someone else. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you. Hope you guys liked this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.